Hi, I'm Mindy Browning, and welcome to episode 5 of Finding Out More About Community Action. Today we are joining Carol Tracy, our CSBG Coordinator and Outreach Coordinator. And thank you very much for talking with me. And can you tell us a little bit more about your background with ERBA?
I started with ERBA in 2009 as a fiscal clerk, and then in 2010, 2011, a position became available to be the CSBG assistant. So I took over that position. In 2016, after our CSBG coordinator retired, then I assumed those roles. And in 2019, I also took on role of outreach coordinator.
Great. So can you tell us about CSBG? We know that the basis of CSBG started back with the beginning of the Office of Economic Opportunity and became the actual CSBG grant in 1981. But why is CSBG considered the heart of all community action agencies?
So CSBG is the umbrella that regulates and governs how a community action agency can operate. It supplies a portion of the essential funding that is unique and flexible in order to fund community services, community specific services. So it's an act that requires us to maintain a tripartite board, and they also give us the organizational standards with which we have to abide by as an agency.
Perfect. What is so special about your CSBG grants?
CSBG offers a wide variety of programs that assist clients to becoming self-sustaining. The CSBG programs are determined by the responses that the agency receives on our needs assessment surveys. This allows us to identify the needs in our community and helps us to get the right mix of assistance that customers need.
Great. So tell me about those needs assessment surveys. Who fills those out?
The needs assessment surveys are questions in regards to housing, employment, education, financial struggles, food struggles that people in our communities are facing. People that would answer those surveys would be customers, staff and board members, and community stakeholders.
Okay. So over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be diving a little deeper into all of your programs. But we have received money through the CARES Act specifically for pandemic relief. What were you able to do with those monies?
With the CARES Act relief money, we have been able to assist families with rent and mortgage. So far, we've done over 100 families with rental assistance. We're pushing 300 families with being able to assist them with food and essential items.
Awesome. And are you still being able to assist people with that?
Yes, if you have been financially affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, you can apply for rental assistance or food and essential items.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for all of your information and your knowledge. I do have a couple more personal questions. The first one is, what does community action mean to you?
Community action, the basis of community action brings me comfort to know that there are places for someone to turn to that offers a variety of programs for people that might need assistance with improving whatever situation they might be dealing with, whether it be rental assistance, utility assistance, and food and essential items.
Good. And we have so many success stories through CSBG. Can you tell me one of your favorites?
I do have several, but probably my favorite would be, we had a gentleman that presented as a imminent homeless person, and he was couch surfing. He wasn't employed at the time, and he was really just struggling. So he was interested in taking part of the CSBG Skills Training Program, and that offers people to go back to school for either a CDL, CNA, welding, that type of program. He opted to do the CDL program through the Lakeland College, and he was able to gain employment right away once he received his CDL license. He did move out of state and is now driving over the road, which he enjoys because it's enabled him to be able to see parts of the country he would have never been able to see while being paid for it.
Absolutely.
He's also been able to financially help his children with college education.
That is
And
awesome.
he can now meet his financial needs.
Awesome. Again, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. And until next time, thank you for joining us on our journey through learning more about community action.